The Tiger, 61-year-old, was built in 57. Her main fishing ground was north of Scotland and the Faroes, and then in the summer 2 trips to Iceland. She had a crew of 14 men, and her voyages used to average between 12 and 15 days. So she'd do a trip, they'd bring her back to Grimsby, unload the catch, and the crew used to get 48 hours off. So not a lot of time off. So this was always called a whaleback. It was a storeroom. This is where we kept all our links and the shackles, etc. down here. You can see by the size of it, everything was quite big and heavy. We're off down this way now. We spend lots of hours on the deck, hours and hours without sleep. In the winter we're working in -20, -30. And when the spray used to come over, it used to freeze on everything. And it used to work its way up the rigging. And this is when, if you didn't chop it off, this is when your ship was in danger of capsizing. I lost quite a few friends on the job. But that was the nature of the job, it was dangerous. We knew it was dangerous, but we still did it, didn't we? That was Grimsby, that was fishing. This was the first trawler that had what they call bridge controlled engines. The engine is actually controlled from there. Not the engineers, they don't have to do anything, it's all done from that. The first one with this, bridge control. Our radar, all ships have got one of these. On top of the bridge is a scanner, goes around all the time we were at sea, and it sends out a pulse. If it hits anything, it gets one back in again. The cook's domain, 3 meals a day, every day, regardless of the weather, because we needed the food to give us the energy to keep going on. So our lunch was always 3 courses as well. It was a soup, a main meal and a sweet. Then we got an evening meal and then supper because we worked all through the night. So we had some really good food. We used to have 2 sit-ins, so half the crew would come in, have the meal back on the deck, then the other half would come in, have their meals. When we finished our trip, we was coming back home again. We used to come in here after tea, game of cards, have a chat. This is what we call a bondage store. In Grimsby there were shops, bondage stores that sold. So when we got this and we sailed, this was sealed by the customs and was not allowed to open it until we got near the Faroe Islands. The Tiger fished until 1985, and then she became a oil rig standby vessel. She did that until 1992, and this is when she was sold to the museum. On these ships, you was a bit like a family. You looked after each other. You know, you watched your mate and you watched yourself.